Okay, everybody, welcome back to another economic FX setup. My name is still Damir from good old Germany, and it's Sunday, day 8 September 2013, and 21:32 Central European Time, even 1.5 hour before forex trading into next week. Okay, here we go. I want to give you an economic setup, FX setup for this week, and before we started into this week with the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, I want to give you some basically information with or with this on this weekend. I will start to create even economic FX setups, central bank setups, financial market setups, and scenario FX setup always on weekend, and want to give you some strategic forks on your way. For day trading, I will still create technical analysis, while Wall Street session on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and even for day traders, intraday traders, for the next 48 hours, and even for swing traders, higher time frame. Here, I will create on weekend always central bank FX setup, economic setups, financial market setups, and scenario setup. And today we will start in just in time with the economics FX setup into this week. And all technical analysis FX setup I will upload on YouTube, of course, just in time after creating the video. So okay, here we go with the economic FX setup on Sunday evening, 1.5 hour before ASA session trading. I'm choosing Australian dollar yen. Why? Even 3 reasons. First reason, Australian election is over. Second, we've got good Chinese data, good trade balance data from Chinese. And third, this week is BOJ monthly report ahead. So 3 influences. From this point of view, very interesting for this cross rate. I tweeted also before some minutes this stuff, and now I want to give you a shortly outlook on trading capability. Okay, here we are. Here we see, I tweeted also here the calendar of this week. Very interesting. In 4 hours, final GDP will come out. In Japan, current account, of course, big number, and Australian job advertisements. So consumer confidence also from Japanese will come out tomorrow. Inflation exceptions from Australia will come. Japanese money stock, also interesting, but much more interesting on Thursday. On Thursday are on Tuesday, the monetary policy meeting minutes. Yes, not the monthly report, excuse me. The monetary policy meeting minutes. Yes, here on Tuesday. Interesting. Okay, here in orange, I would put it in red from Japan, and of course on Wednesday, employment change and unemployment rate in Australia. So for the next hours, for the start of the week here until Wednesday, a good technical setup and good economic data, and even the story behind maybe this all factors and expectations could give Australian dollar, Japanese yen cross rate support even for higher prices. All in all, I would play the long side or trade the long side this week in euros, Australian dollar, Japanese. While here, as I said before, this many influences on weekend, and then this influences ahead. And from the technical point of view, we saw here on 27 last week before, here the low on Wednesday and on Friday, and last week we've got here this upside trend here. So last week. And as long here this upside trend is still intact, I will prefer the long side. Maybe here I will hedge myself here with the high on Tuesday last week before. So here even at round about 89.26, but here now we are on weekend at 90.96, so 150 pips above. Very big, for intradays, very big pip space, 150 pips. So lower prices, lower Australian dollar, Japanese yen, even until 89.26 I would use this week as long entry. So not at, I don't know how Australian dollar will react in the first 2-3 hours, maybe probably higher prices or probably lower prices. So wait throughout Asia session or maybe throughout Monday. Monday, if the prices are running away, independent in which way, and then or you will surely trade Australian dollar, Japanese yen into Tuesday Asia session surely again. So don't jump behind the train here, long or even short. However, prices above 89.26 I would use as a long entry. And from a technical point of view, here we've got here the support here, the Australian Japanese trading session, while equity is trading. Here we see the cross start last week, daily and weekly time frame. And much more interesting in my opinion is this stuff. Look at this, guys. Here we see the highs and lows of last month, and we are starting here 1 week. We traded until tonight. We've got 5 trading days in September. And we see here this little space between 86.40 and 90.12. Here, that was the trading range in August. So maybe was this something like a turnaround, maybe a correction turnaround, and perhaps we will see Australian dollar yen throughout this month higher, but this is only a trading capability for the next for this week, so until this week. So I would use prices above, as I said before, above 89.26 as an entry, and here we've got the highs of last month were by 90.12. So these are only 84 pips under the closed on this weekend. So here I'm painting here this yellow price channel and hoping let me explain by other way. I don't think that we will see prices here down under. I'm thinking much more we will see here a gap, maybe here about 91, maybe new highs, and then we will see. I'm hoping that we will get here lower prices, and should we start it here lower into this week, I will proudly buy here at 90.12, between 89.22 and 90.12. That would be the best scenario buy option. But if we see here higher prices, higher lows here above, I would also buy. However, we on weekend, I don't know how we will start it. So watch this video, create your own opinion, analyze the stuff again, and it's still yours, guys. Okay, that's all for today, for this week. Once again, Australian dollar, Japanese yen, I would probably prefer the long side this week. Maybe we create here with this economic data support and after the election in Australia, and we will see employment numbers or labor market numbers from Australia. Then we will see this week final GDP in Japan, current account, and monetary police minutes from Japanese side, and after the good numbers from China, maybe support in the southeast, economic area. And yeah, however, analyze this stuff again, it's still yours, and I would prefer the long side Australian dollar Japanese yen well this week, so maybe a good setup for into next week also. Okay guys, that's all for today. Thanks ahead for spending your time watching my video. Have a great Sunday evening or start into this trading week. Take care, stay aware, bye bye, and I will uploading this week daily rewards recession and technical FX setup and another FX setup strategic fork, even like central bank financial market scenario. I will also uploading this week, so stay online with me, tweet with me, stock tweet with me, and subscribe my YouTube channel, and have a great morning, day or night, wherever and whenever you're watching my FX setups. Bye bye guys.